Hey, outdoorsinists, we're going van camping again. I want to see if the Forest Road up in the Sunderland area is open. Forest Road 71, I think it is. They'd closed it because of a culvert had washed out a couple months ago, a couple weeks ago, whatever it was. They said they were trying to fix it, but who knows? I haven't been up there in a couple months, month and a half. So we're gonna go up, see if that's open. If it's not open, we'll try one of the other roads, and if nothing's open, we'll do something else. So let's go. Hey, the road's open. Look at that. I honestly thought it wouldn't be. I was pretty convinced. But anyway, let's go look for a spot. There's a lot of spots on this road, so odds are very good we'll get one. If not, we got some other options, I think. So, well, we found a spot. It's not the nicest spot, but just so you understand, like, this is the busiest I've ever seen it up here. Like, there was people behind me, there's people in front of me. Just about every spot on the way over here was taken. There was two that weren't. One was right next to another guy. I was like, I could do better. The next, the way in and out was too muddy. It wasn't gonna happen, not with a van. Here, this is fine, actually. I got a little spot we can put the chair and such. There's a, it's like a little place to frolic down there. It looks like maybe a tree I can grab for some wood. They left me some sticks. We're not gonna do a big fire tonight. Definitely not. But yeah, this looks good. I think I can work with this. I've never been to this spot either before, so it'll be a slightly new experience. For me, you guys watching at home, you probably can't tell the difference between any one of these spots. So I keep saying I'm gonna get more creative with these, and then I don't. This past week and this past weekend, I didn't do any outdoorsing that weekend. It was a rough one. I may be able to get into why later, hopefully. I'll have some exciting news to report, but the short version for now is, yeah, I just needed a weekend at home. It's kind of what it boiled down to. Getting out here today will be very good. It's kind of late in the day, but we got some hours to go yet before the sun goes down. Anyway, enough yammering. I'm gonna get myself set up here. Go explore down in there, see what we can find. Maybe we'll get a little bit of firewood to pad out what we brought. Maybe we'll find a dead body, something like that. Some litter already. Yeah, let's go see what's down here. So I did find some wood. I also found a toilet seat named Jensen and a rusty old can of off. And I think like a burnt soda can, which I threw up here and I don't see it, but it's around here somewhere. Anyway, litter. But I got an idea. What if this channel became nothing but me going to places like this, grabbing as much litter as I can fill into a bag, and then we review it. We review the litter, like toilet seat named Jensen. Nothing in it. Looks like it's been here for a while. We got a can of off. A little rusty. Let me know in the comments if you think that'd be a good idea, if I just like picked up garbage and reviewed it. Like, okay, what do we got over here? Cans. Boy. Coors Light. Nice. There's maybe $1 worth of empties right there. Sweet. Okay, I'm liking this idea myself. Maybe I don't care what you think. No, really, tell me. Would you watch that? Would you care? Would that be interesting after 2 or 3 times, or is it stupid the first time? I don't know. I'm gonna leave that there for a bit. I'll get it later. It's not going anywhere. Let's go down the road and explore a bit. I just want to look around and see if I got any neighbors, how close they will be to me. So yeah, this is Forest Road 71. like I've been saying, somewhere it had washed out, so they had it closed back in May. I don't know when they reopened it. I don't know if they've even updated the website to say they've opened it. I was surprised. I was expecting when I came here for it to be closed. So, but it's very popular. There's all kinds of people here. So. We're not going to go too far because I do know this road a little bit, and the spaces, the camp spots are pretty spaced out, so we'd be walking a ways if we were absolutely trying to find the next one. So what I am looking for is for wood to burn and interesting pieces of trash to pick up. It's been dry out the past couple days. See, the water's down. So our fire won't be very big tonight if we do one at all. I still haven't quite decided on it. I'm gathering wood for it, but let's see. I feel this place is damp enough that it's okay, but so there's a camp actually not far away from where I said the camps are pretty spaced apart. So looks like 3 sedans, one from Massachusetts. They got the trifecta. We got a Vermont, a New York, and a Massachusetts. Anyway, I turned this on to point this out again. And then there's down there too, I think. This isn't the first tree I've seen that on, and I'm still trying to figure out what that means, like what that is. Like, it looks like spray paint, but it's in weird places, and I don't know why it would be yellow as opposed to the red I don't know what it is. You know what I ought to do is I ought to email someone at the Forest Service and just ask them, but maybe they'll know. There it is again. It almost looks like a mold or something, but like it can't be. No, definitely not. That's some kind of paint. That has to be. I just was curious what it's for. If I'd seen him a couple videos ago, I was talking way too much about it, and my theory had been, well, maybe they're going to cut those because they're close to the road or going to be a danger, but then I'd seen a bunch way off the road, so that didn't make any sense. No. They're all on different types of trees too, like there doesn't seem to be any common thread there. If anyone knows, let me know in the comments. Shed some light on the situation. I think I'm going to go up to where this curves and then head back just to get a walk in. What is that? Ooh. Alright, so we're at the curve where I was going to turn around, but I see there's a spot. Let's inspect it. I don't think I would have turned into this one just because that mud might be just enough to defeat the van, but probably not, but still. I don't want to tempt fate. Anyway, let's look around the site and see what we got. Stump, block of wood, twigs. Some kind of garbage. What do we got for garbage back here? Sometimes people throw the real crap over the edge here. Nothing wild. I did bodies. Although if I was camping here, I'd have a lot of wood to grab, it looks like. So, neat. All right. This isn't exactly going to be spotted. I don't want to go that way anymore. Let's go back to camp and figure out what we want to do when we get there. All right, I got some more wood. I got new trash. This is new, and this is new. Crushed cans, pretty boring stuff. Alright, I was gonna light the fire here, but then I noticed something. Look at him go. Salamander. I capture him. Try to capture him here. Come on. What are you doing? I'm trying to help you out. Look at him. That's the detritus. We're gonna set this little guy. No, he's not gonna be set anywhere. We're gonna set him on top of a toad. Alright, there's the lizard. There's his new friend, the toad. They're friends now, I like to think. But let's just paw through this and make sure we're not gonna cook any little denizens of the forest. Alright, I don't see anybody else, do you? Alright, if any of our little woodland friends are still living in there, it's time to go, guys. That should get us started. Like I said, I'm going to keep it pretty small today. Just because I didn't bring a lot of wood, nor was I able to scrounge that much by comparison. So, yeah, we'll keep it low, just for the smoke to keep the bugs off of us. I'm burning the bag that I found those Coors Light cans in because it was too ripped up to be a proper bag. Transferred them there to my other cans. They have $1 worth of cans there. Alright, let's do some cooking, shall we? What are we cooking? Nothing too fancy. I'm using Dad Squatch's cooler because mine all suck. Ozark Trail makes pretty okay stuff, some of it, but some of the other stuff they make isn't great. Namely their coolers. So, pre-made some rice and some peppers and some garlic. I'm gonna throw that in there, saute that along with some pre-cooked store-bought rotisserie chicken, shredded, pulled apart, whatever you want to call it. First we're gonna fry an egg into it, and we're gonna season all that with, we went to the Asian market out in Albany a little while back. Picked up whatever this is, fried rice mix. I'm gonna call it done. Some might call it overdone. Alright. What I'll do is I'll taste it for you. And if it is indeed all well and good, go over to our camp chair and eat it. Lost a piece of that. Alright, let's try this again. If the peppers are done, then the rest of it is done enough. Alright, dinner went down pretty good. Simple stir fry, most of it pre-cooked, pre-chopped, nothing fancy to write the home about. It's probably going to be too dark to film very soon, so I don't know if there'll be anything more to talk about or do. I'm just going to sit here, watch the fire, listen to some podcasts, and maybe go to bed early. I don't know. Who's running up and down the roads all night? I got a strong suspicion that cars will be going by. Hopefully no one will pull in and decide to have a random conversation with me. I'm never in a mood for that, so whatever. Anyway, yeah, something interesting happens. Let's see in the morning. Somebody came back. Where'd he go? There was something buzzing over here. Turned the lamp on to see what it was. I don't think it was him. I've been hearing stuff like all night, all around me. And at first I thought it was like birds or something, but I think it's like seeds dropping out of trees. Anyway, it's kind of alarming for a bit, but it's slowed down. Oh, I forgot to tell you. There was maybe about an hour and a half ago, there was this huge like banging noise, like a explosion or something, like a thunder maybe, but maybe it was a firework actually. I don't know. I didn't hear much after that. So. Other than that, it's been a pretty calm night. Like now and again, a breeze will come through and kind of kick the flames up a bit, but we've only been a few cars have driven by. A motorcycle. Good morning, outdoorsinists. It's morning. Past an uneventful night. I say uneventful, but a giant moth got in here, like a huge one. And I could not get him out. So I had to listen to that flapping all night. But that was fine. He calmed down after it. I'm gonna look through there and evict him before I get out of here, but maybe he's gone anyway. I don't know. It's early for me. I haven't been awake very long, is what I'm trying to say. Alright, did we forget anything? Probably not. Good to look anyway. I don't see anything. Fire's all burned down. Through that log over there. I think we're good outdoors. You know what we might do just for fun? just before I say that's the video, and to like and subscribe. I think let's go down that way and just see if we can't find where it washed out. Alright, so we reached the end where it joins the other forest road. I can't remember the number, but I don't remember the stop sign. Maybe that's new. It's been a while. I didn't see any signs along that road of any washout or damage. You know, it's early enough. Why don't we keep going and see if we can find where maybe they repaired the road. I think I found it. That could be it. I'm guessing this is where it was. I don't remember these cones ever being here. Like ever. Or any kind of cone or anything like that. So I think that's probably where it happened. I don't know that for a fact, but if anyone cares. Anyway, car's coming. I'm gonna get going here so don't bother people. Alright, outdoorsinists, I guess that's the video. It was good to be back on this road again. Good to see it open. Like I said, it had been closed due to a washout, I think. So, didn't know how long it would take them to open. I don't know when it opened. I don't recall seeing a notice or a post or an email or anything about when it had been fixed. So I don't know if they fixed it really quick or if it took them a long time and they only just now did it. I have no idea. Alright, outdoorsness. I think that's the video. That's another successful van camp on Forest Road 71 in the Green Mountain National Forest. So.